IFS therapy is breaking with the entrenched monomind stereotype and proposing a theory of personality with multiple subpersonalities, commonly called parts, as a natural component of every individual system. They manifest as feelings, thoughts, patterns of behavior, and much more. We might be tempted to identify parts by the name of the most common emotion experienced when parts manifest, like fear, anger, or sadness. However, it is important to remember that parts are multidimensional. They are complete personalities. It is an important distinction because the same emotion can be held by two opposed parts, and if we only identify them by this emotion, we could easily confuse whose emotion it is. This is one of the reasons why parts work starts by inviting you to locate parts in or around the body and explore your memory for images, sensations, beliefs, thoughts, words associated with a specific part. Parts work includes identifying both circumstances in which particular part manifest, their preferred strategies, how they adopted those strategies, and very importantly, their intentions. Parts always have good intentions, but sometimes adopt destructive strategies. IFS, resting on the foundations of family therapy, is a systemic approach. The therapist or practitioner will help you understand how parts work, how they interact with each other, in what sequence, and grasp the specific steps of the process, which may happen very fast. This identification is helpful in disentangling and naming the main heroes of an individual system and find target parts to focus on during consecutive sessions. One of the first steps of IFS is unblending, which is inviting the client to see the emotion, sensation, belief as not what one is, but as a manifestation, an experience resulting from the motion of a specific part. Unblending is inviting the client to view the experience from the perspective of self, so the client can become a witness to the needs of the part, rather than be the object of part's manifestation. The goal is to build rapport and infuse trust in the system, and help the client relate to parts with self-energy and choice. If parts actively fight each other, parallel work with two parts or groups of parts might be necessary to obtain a decrease of tension and start a dialogue so parts could acknowledge each other's presence and intentions and move towards cooperation under the leadership of self.